Royal Wedding 2018, how expensive is Meghan Markle's wedding? Meghan Markle will tie the knot with Prince Harry next Saturday in the latest royal wedding. Millions of pounds in tourism are expected to be spent on the special occasion, which will be the biggest wedding of the year. The Royal Wedding 2018 is almost upon us, with just over a week to wait for Prince Harry and Meghan Markle to tie the knot. A much smaller affair than Kate Middleton and Prince William's marriage, the royal ceremony will be held in St. George's Chapel on Saturday afternoon. A modest guest list of star celebs has been rumoured, with many members of the public snagging an invite to the most exclusive event of the year. The royal wedding is expected to cost a significant amount of money as the American actress joins with the royal prince. To combat the price, much money is also expected to flood into the country, as royal fans from around the world flock to London to see the union in person. UK tourism is expected to see a big hit next week, but how expensive will the wedding be? How expensive will the royal wedding be? We all know that weddings can be expensive events. Everything from catering a large number of people, to flowers, chairs, dresses and venues, costs can very quickly skyrocket. The average cost of a UK wedding went up this year, according to research of 4,000 brides. The study found that a UK wedding now usually costs massive £27,161, increasing by 9.6%. This kind of money is not significant to the royal family, however. The royal wedding is expected to cost upwards of £32 million, according to wedding planning company Bridebook. The experts say the bulk of the royal costs will be spent on security, with Meghan Markle's dress, the flowers, food and drinks coming in at nearly £1 million. Other costs associated with the day include the fact that Windsor will be locked down for the day, with a heavy police presence put in place, as well as crowd control and restrictions placed on shops and restaurants. Bridebook's breakdown of some of the key costs include £90,000 for 20 silver-plated trumpets that will announce the event, £50,000 on the lemon elderflower cake from Violet Bakery in East London, £110,000 on flowers to adorn the aisles of St. George's Chapel at Windsor Castle and St. George's Great Hall, £300,000 to hire the glass marquee for the evening reception in the grounds of Frogmore House, £26,000 on sausage rolls and hot tea for the 2,640 members of the public who have been invited, £30 million on security measures, £300,000 to £400,000 on Meghan's dress. This bloated price tag puts Prince Harry and Meghan's wedding more than £10 million more expensive than Kate and Prince William, but this wedding won't hold a candle to Charles and Diana's wedding of the century, which is reportedly thought to cost upwards of £100 million. Who pays for the royal wedding? Tradition states that the father of the bride pays for a wedding, so we're sure Meghan's family breathed a sigh of relief when Kensington Palace confirmed the royal family would foot the bill. The Windsor clan will be paying for the church service, flowers, decorations and reception, but they're not covering everything. Meghan is expected to pay for her own dress, while taxpayers will cover security. Despite the grand cost, the ceremony is expected to bring in a fortune in tourism and merchandise sales to the British economy, which will easily pay for the entire ceremony 10 times over. Gary Hemming, commercial lending director at ABC Finance Limited, has explored the cost of the royal wedding compared to how much money the ceremony could actually bring in for the country. In an exclusive interview with Express.co.uk, Mr. Hemming said, as is the case with most of the royal family's economic benefit to the UK, tourism is the largest revenue stream. For instance, Airbnb released data showing that UK hosts are likely to make a cumulative profit of £12 million because of Harry and Meghan's wedding, with Windsor alone set to see visitor levels rise by 194%. To put the economic benefits of royal weddings in perspective, it's best to compare the two most recent examples. Starting with Prince William and Kate Middleton's nuptials, The UK saw an economic benefit of £107 million and achieved £1 billion in free marketing for the UK due to coverage viewed by 2 billion people worldwide. Some of the most notable impacts to tourism seen around the 2011 wedding were the 600,000 extra visitors to London for the event and a boost to Anglesea's visitors by 20%. The upcoming wedding of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle is projected to bring £500 million into the UK economy thanks to a boost of £200 million to tourism and an additional £200 million to be spent on celebrations and merchandise, as well as £100 million in media coverage for the UK.